Hey guys, just wanted to hop on here real quick and drop you a little information about what's going on with me right now. Right now, I am actually trying to ramp my metabolism up for the next 3 weeks, because I'm going to start a cut in 3 weeks. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to load up on a little bit more quick digesting carbohydrates like white rice. I can eat 2.5 cups of white rice, and in a couple hours I'm hungry again. So that's something my body processes quick, so I can push those calories through there and load up on the protein as well. By adding more calories to my diet, what I'm doing is I'm essentially giving myself a little bit more room and ramping my metabolism up meanwhile, so that when I do start cutting those calories out, I've got a little bit more room to run before I get down to starting to squeeze calories enough that it's really painful and I want to choke and hurt people. So that's what I'm doing right now, and it's a great thing to do, guys. Your body's smart. It realizes when we got more calories, we've got good clean foods, let's ramp the metabolism up. We've got more gas in our tank, let's go. Okay, so in saying that, be mindful about where you get your foods from. Whether you're bulking or whether you're cutting or maintaining, you should get your foods from the outside of the grocery store. That's produce, that's refrigerated items, freezer items that don't have a lot of process in them. But don't miss out on your good carbohydrates if you're doing a carb diet like white rice and oatmeal. So do most of your shopping around those outside areas, so you don't have to worry about what kind of junk's in there. Because look, guys, I've been reading some studies on some of our highly processed foods. Let me give you an example. I don't want to call any names, but chips of some sort, they're engineered by scientists to have some chemicals in them that turns receptors off in your brain, telling you when you're full, so you continue to eat these things. Guys, this is going on in a lot of our foods, and we need to be mindful of doing this, because those are the items we need to stay away from. If you eat too much of those items, it's not going anywhere. So we need to stay away from those things. We need to be mindful. Chances are, if you like them real well, or they're one of your favorite things, if they're not a good, wholesome, unprocessed food, you don't need to be eating them. But guys, in a nutshell, what I'm doing by ramping my metabolism up is I'm giving myself a little bit more room. I'm giving myself a few more tools in the toolbox, per se. Great example of what I'm doing. Let's say I want to use a treadmill to burn my calories or to cut with. If I start off in 15 minutes walking every day, pretty soon my body's adjusted to that, so I can no longer use that. So I've got to go to 30 minutes or 45 minutes to get my process going and to lose weight, because our bodies are built for survival. God knew what he was doing when he made our bodies, and they're made for survival. They're made to adapt. We're made to survive harsh situations. So be mindful of that. So like I said, whether it be a treadmill or whether I'm ramping my calories up, I'm giving myself a little more room with some tools in the toolbox to accomplish my goal, which means it won't be as harsh, it'll be more pleasant, and I can get the job done a little quicker. Okay, so a little later on this week, I'm going to be dropping a video on carb cycling. I'm going to explain the concept behind that, how I do it, what works for me. And I'm also going to, a little later on, I'll do some a video on cutting, because that will be my main goal. I'd like to start cutting and get down to fighting weight, so to say, by the early spring. And I'm also going to be posting a few more training videos next week and explain some methods and some styles that I do. So I just wanted to get on here, holler at you guys for a minute, stay in touch. Remember, like, share, and subscribe to Todd Talks. and I will see you guys soon. Y'all have a great night. Be blessed.